Hello everyone and welcome back to F125, my driver career. This is episode 2 for the Chinese Grand Prix, which of course is a sprint weekend. And we shall see how this goes. Of course, Chinese Grand Prix just took place in real life. We had like the battle of the century between Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, with Hamilton just edging his teammate out after a couple of lockups. But that was incredible. Wonder if anything like that will happen here in this alternate F1 universe in Shanghai. We'll see what happens. Oh, wet dry sprint, wet dry race. That is going to be interesting. Sprint, it's going to be wet at the start and dry at the end. Race is going to be wet at the start and dry at the end. This seems like it's going to be exciting.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and
Alright, oh yeah, gotta go on the medium tyre. Just go straight to a flying lap and see what happens. Oh, of course, change my name again. I need to make it uppercase. It annoys me. I'm sure I'll remember eventually. Right, to the final corner, here we go. Start off. Probably our one and only up in SQ1. Because if these tyres are too warm, then I'm not going to do much. Taking a wider line through that section. Now stamp on the power. That was a pretty decent run through turn 6. Turn 7, flat out left-hander to a fast and tricky right-hander. Carl often wants to go deep into there. Oh, I have really messed that corner up. That's not good. Just needs a lap decent enough to get out.
okay, that's P19.
That is the goal here. That's deep and sliding around a lot on the exit. Bit cautious on the brakes there, but we managed to get it stopped slightly right over the curb. Send it through the final corner. We're wide on the exit, that's going to cost us time. Up to the line, where is it? P8, head of Bortoleto behind Verstappen. Behind Hadjar, by the way. Look how much time I just gained through there. This is new mudfish map. Okay, that's good to know. There's a lot of time in the bag. But I will just return to garage. And yeah, just accelerate the time. Am I not safe at all? I'm P14. Okay, I'm gonna have to go again. I'll try. See if I can get out of SQ1 here in the sprint. That would not be good. Get knocked out first time going to Shanghai. I think I accelerated too much time there because I don't think there's going to be enough time to get a lap in here. We will see. a minute. Okay, there will be just enough time. Verstappen in P13 too. I've got to find time. Oh my god, that is not good. Can't drive that corner today. You know, there's a lot of time to be found in this corner. And we didn't actually find any with down. I'm wide there, and in the gravel. That is SQ1 done. I'm not going to improve at all, not a chance.
Okay, we've dropped into
Made a mistake
P14 now.
there. Verstappen gets himself up the order. Well, I'm just waiting for the inevitable here. Down to P15 now. This is not good. There's so much more time in the lap too. Try and complete. But Alpine doesn't knock us out. Ollie Behrman's already ahead of us. I think we scraped through by the skin of our teeth. Unless this is Colapinto on the back straight. If this is Colapinto on the back straight, then he could still knock us out. Aston Martin, I doubt there'll be an Aston Martin behind us. Yeah, they weren't behind us. Or they just were and they didn't improve. If that's Colapinto through the final corner, I hope he's not improving, or we are going to be out here. Cross us the line, he didn't improve. That is lucky. I have so much more time in my lap that I could find. Wow, okay then. Scrape through. Speeding in the pit lane there. We don't talk about that. Maze. That is
and that's
so
it for
lucky,
sprint
man.
qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend.
How
So
far
we'll
off
see you
was
all
I?
tomorrow.
2.3 seconds. Hamilton out in Q1 and Antonelli out in Q1, 19th and 20th. That is insane. Hamilton was P4 in the last race, and Antonelli in the last race was P8. What on earth has gone on there? That is a massive surprise and a massive upset. Medium tyres is going to be what we're going to have to use again, of course. On the softs, it might be better for me, but there's a lot of places I can improve. Yeah, actually not my time was in Q1. My god, I just spun it under braking, and I've hit Alonso. That'll be a grid penalty, and he keeps dragging on me. That is definitely going to be a grid penalty. Yep.
Okay, the
Very
sidepods have taken damage. You're going to feel some extra drag until you come in and let's take a look.
Absolute mud. And that's severe damage, so that's also... What am I doing in this quali session, man? I don't know how I spun there either. And I don't know why Alonso drove into me. I've got to skip the repair time and just see if there's enough time to even do a lap. Because if not, I'm going to be starting P20.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Insufficient time left to complete a flying lap. Please just be 1 minute 40 left. Please. Just, even if it's just 1 minute 40, please be that much left. No, 40 seconds. Out in SQ2 with a 5-place penalty. Didn't get to set a lap. That is an absolute bottle job by me. Wow. I don't know how I managed to spin
and
that.
that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty
Russell's
more
out
coming up
in
over the rest of the
P11.
weekend.
What
So
is going on here? Ollie Behrman also out. Didn't even get to set a time. Oh wow, that is not good fun. P20 on the grid. Right then, P20 for the sprint. Yep. Might as well change my components, don't really need to, but gotta start from the back anyway, so. Oh, I've just realised as well, actually I don't want to fit those. I want to fit the extra one. Kind of just get an extra one for free level. With gearbox it doesn't actually matter because you get like 26, but 24. We'll take the extra one anyway. Here we go then, the sprint in Shanghai.
It's wet here today,
yeah, wet
and we're
start to the
expecting those
sprint here.
downpours.
See
And
what
alongside
happens.
me, a man.
Who do you reckon grabbed pole then? Probably a McLaren. Yeah, Piastri, Norris, Leclerc, Verstappen, Tsunoda, Alonso, Sainz, Bortoleto, Gasly, Lawson. Alright, P20
back of the
and
grid.
at the back.
I mean, there is literally only one direction we can go from here, so try and move forward and see if we can
Good
get
encouragement, Mark. Thank you. Struggling to get the power down there. Can we make up some places here? We can make up some places. These are treacherous conditions. Oh wow, that was a send and a half. Somehow got it stopped. Squeeze Russell out on the exit. Up to P10.
Start was okay. Now stay alert for threats.
What do you mean that start was okay? I gained 10 places. Lock the rears there. That wasn't good at all. I am not quick in these conditions. AI are going to dominate me. How do they just get the power down? I'm actually just lost 8/10 in one corner. Go deep into there as well with a slight front lock up. Had to get off the brakes.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Russell gaining. He's going to be quicker on this anyway. He backs out for some reason. Oh, I've locked the rears. I'm going deep. I was just going to let Russell go, but it might be quicker to actually stay ahead for the time being. I've got on the curb there, that's some good. Sliding all over the place. I've got no pace at all here.
Now that you're in the wake of the car ahead, try to get past as soon as possible.
Losing so much time fighting him, but he was not going for it in a place where I'd want to just let him go because I'd lose more time. Trying to get to a line with more grip through that corner, but no, there isn't one. Lock the rears again into there. God, I just can't get the power down. Oh my god, that's a big snap. I've gone wide. That's going to lead out to Russell. At least that was not a good rejoin from me at all. Still sliding right. Lost in there. Practically stopped mid-corner. Nearly does the other racing balls of Isaac Hadjar.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
I was locked up. Lock the rears again. Go deep there, we lose out to our teammate and Hadjar. This is not the start to the sprint I'd like. The start is incredible. This, however, is not. It's full wet conditions, I've got no pace. And I've got a fully dry setup on too. The start of the race is like this, I don't think we're going to score any points this weekend. Let me stick it up the inside of Hadjar, no God. So we're going to go deep and nearly hit Hulkenberg. I'm trying to turn over. I'm kind of forcing like Stroll in P16 when he started.
Okay,
I think otherwise Hulkenberg hit me. I'm going to be out here. Hulkenberg just turned into me there. I don't know how I've kept that out of the wall, but I have got floor damage now. Oh my god, this is not going well. Oh, this is not the start to the sprint we were looking for, but in these full wet conditions, just too tricky to keep it on the track. Went deep there, had masses of oversteer. Let me just call it in my tyre here. This is not what we're after at all. Shafted in qualifying because of Fernando Alonso after I spun and he just kept turning into me, but technically my fault from spinning in front of him. Oh my god, the invisible bump. Okay. Yeah, this is over, isn't it? Just gonna come back to the pits and retire. Not a chance of scoring any points here, there's no point.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Yeah, nor do I, mate. Got the rears again. Yeah, I'm not good in these conditions. At all. I'm just going to come in my tyre, because this is not what we were after at all. Just come into the pit lane and retire the car. Wow, that is not a good sprint race. Couldn't cope with the rain here in Shanghai. Why are they changing my tyres? Do they not wheel you into the garage once you do that? Oh no, you just sit there. Okay, well.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time
that was
for
not good.
qualifying.
Ollie Behrman
and
got a point in the end.
Main event,
Got 2 points in the end.
Formula
Good
1
man.
Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
Hamilton got to P10. Verstappen P19. What happened to Verstappen? Did he retire? Lawson? No? What happened to Max Verstappen? Oh, he did retire. Okay. Well, hopefully qualifying and race will go better than that. We'll see what happens. Well, here we go then. Qualifying. Let's hope it goes better than the sprint qualifying and the sprint, because that was depressingly bad. If I can even get a point away from this weekend, I'd be happy, because I do not seem to have the pace, especially in the wet. And when the start of the race is wet, it's not going to go well at all. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, that is, yeah. Turn car, oh my god. That was so dreadful. I'll carry on with the lap, but I'm gonna have to really do something good in my final lap in Q3, in Q1, sorry. Because that was horrific. Apart from that horrific turn 1, 2, 3, I think this has been a decent lap. And apart from that hairpin. Well, I knew we were going to have to go again.
P19, I'm afraid.
That kind of solidifies the fact we're going to have to go again. P9, yeah, first of all, not surprised. Not surprised. I'm just going to see if I can push any harder in through turn 1. Do what we did in sprint quali in Q2. Well, the start of that went okay. The rest of that did not go okay. Well, might go out in the middle actually and just get some clear track. And if I have to use all 3 sets to get into Q2, or the softs are not going to be good in the race. Yeah, P20 right now, I'm not surprised. Doesn't really look like the car has the pace though. Seems Ollie Behrman's into P16 right now. That was so bad. I cannot drive that corner. I mean, yeah, I found half a second, that wasn't hard, in mind how I did it last time. That felt good. That was good. I had a lot of time through there. That was dreadful. That was so bad. That's going to lose literally all the time I've gained. Oh my god, I cannot drive! Practically nailed that. This would have been a good lap. Instead I'm going to have to use all 3 sets of tyres to even have an attempt at getting into Q2. I will gain a lot of time at the hairpin too, but... Or maybe I won't. Somehow I'm going to end up down. There's no point going again, because this time I'll just put me last. Off. Tiny chance of me getting through, I'm going to have to use it. I don't think I have the pace anyway. Oh, there's a yellow flag there for some reason. Now I've been going a bit slow. Not let the traffic catch up, and definitely not in case it's Alonso, because Alonso, I do not want to improve. Alright then, out of the final corner. See what we can do. As last time, bit up. That's deep, that's deep. Oh my god, bro. Yep, lost more time. That wasn't very good either, but if it's just enough to get to Q2, that is all that will matter. Got these. Got it, stop that. And we're just going to wait for all these drivers to come through and probably improve. Down to P13, down to P14, down to P15. Hamilton goes to the top. P15 right now. Stroll, Behrman, and the Alpines at P16 were out. Gasly knocks us out. P17. I couldn't do any better than that. Out in Q1, disappointing. Behrman goes through. That is not what we needed. Behrman goes to P12. Fair play to him. I had to use all 3 tyres. Time did Behrman do? A 34.3. What did I do? A 34.7. Yeah. That is highly disappointing. Fernando Alonso is also out. Franco Colapinto is out. Hold on. Return to garage. We're out in Q1. Felt like a decent lap in the end. Ferrari 1-2. We are not going to score points here in Shanghai. P17 on the grid. Colapinto, Alonso, Stroll and Lawson joined us. Oh, not what I wanted at all. Oh man. Well then, let's hope the Chinese Grand Prix will go better than qualifying. And let's hope it will go much, much better than sprint and sprint qualifying. At least I got to Q2 in sprint quali.
The Chinese Grand Prix
Oh
then is
yeah,
upon
it's
us.
wet. Oh
And alongside
no.
me today,
No. I'm only going to fall backwards.
With some
I
luck, we
forgot.
might just
I've
be
not
able to
got
work our way
anything
up the
to do with
field,
a
but we
wet
need a good
setup.
start. Keep it clean, okay?
It was already a low chance of scoring points. And that chance has got even lower now. P17, let's see what we can get up to. Bad start. I'm gonna go around the outside of anyone. A few positions here. Somehow get alongside the Sauber. Somehow get alongside Sainz. Try and squeeze him out on the exit, it works. Up to P10, we're in the points! Let's keep this up. I was going to have to send up Antonelli there, otherwise I hit him. So slow there, get on the power. Up to P8! We're in the points here in Shanghai. Can we do the Lewis Hamilton move that he did so many times in that Grand Prix and in the sprint? We can. We get past Yuki Tsunoda. Up to P7 now. We're not going to have the pace in the long run, but lap 1 was where you can make positions, and it is exactly where I made positions.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Yuki Tsunoda is going to try and come past us. I want to try and defend it early on and see if we can do anything about it later. Oh, that is very deep though. Just keep it within track limits. Lewis Hamilton gets past Charles Leclerc too. The GOAT of F1 now. Oh, up to P5. Well, we run wide. That's probably going to be a track limits warning. No, it's not. Get lucky with that one. Oh my god, Leclerc again giving me wing damage. Wow. Just like Australia.
Mind
Okay.
that front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Well, we somehow get past the Ferrari, despite him giving us the wing damage, but yeah, it was on me. Just like the one in Australia probably was also on me. And once again, it was mid-corner to the exit.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
P6, which was our goal for Australia, after we settled in the early stages. Gained 11 places here.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Tried to defend it. Just not got it on the brakes. try and go for it into the final corner. But we somehow get that stopped. That was a surprise. That was a good move though. Gone very, very deep through there. Absolutely don't have the pace of the front runners at all. Don't have the pace of the 3 cars behind us either. Well, let's see how long we can keep them at bay. These points would be good. Oh, look how far that McLaren is streaked away out front too. This damage is horrific. It may not look bad, and it may only be line, but it is bad.
Use your overtake button.
Keep locking my rears into the slow speed corners too. Just can't get on power. Brake bias frontward. Yeah, that's better. That is much, much better.
And gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds.
Oh, Lewis Hamilton, it's just done a double overtake, he's got up into P3. After being P19 in sprint quali, and not scoring any points in the sprint, he's up into a podium places here in Shanghai.
It's still not a perfect situation,
Oh my God,
but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
I don't care about tyre, I want to know when it's going to dry up. I can tell the Inters is quickest right now.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, that tends to mean it's drying up in the game. When it says something like that. And yeah, look, the rain is dropping a lot now. Don't want to gamble anything now, I'm in a good position. That start, P17 to P6, was one of the best starts I've ever had. See how long we can keep Charles Leclerc at bay. I don't think it's going to be very long at all. I'm forcing far to the inside. I may just about have the pace to keep him at bay. So he doesn't seem to attack me anywhere, but that hairpin. Lando Norris does the fastest lap. He is dominating this race. Look at his teammate. And Hamilton is Russell and Verstappen. Russell getting past the Dutchman, the reigning champ. Overtaken into turn 1. It's a nasty slide. Oh, yellow flags. Oh, someone's spun, I think. In the back there, I think someone spun around. Oh, it's a red flag!
Red flag.
Oh, I can't see the replay of what's happened.
You in the pits. Everyone's okay.
I think it was a V-carb spinning. If I remember, we can check that out at the end. That was interesting, alright. No more rain, but that means we don't have to do
Okay, we've done alright so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
The game thinks mediums. What if I went hard? How long? The game doesn't think the hards will do more than 15 laps. Okay, well, I'll go medium hard then. Remove that stint. Yep, medium hard. If that is what looks good, that is what I shall do. Advance. Right, let's see what happens then here.
Stand by.
Good start. Very good start. Verstappen bogged down. Oh, yellow flags and the McLarens there have made contact. We're going deep. Lance Stroll is out. What has happened to Lance Stroll? Oh, he's had an engine failure off the 5 red lights. Okay. Thought that may have been a crash. Up to P5, we are past Max Verstappen. Oscar Piastri is taking the lead here too.
Still looking good.
Oh, of course that's fixed my front wing. Oh, that's brilliant. Can't really tell, he's not got the pace of the guys ahead. After seriously not having the pace in quali in the sprint, or particularly at the start of this race, I am shocked. I am shocked. Now we are in P5. Oh, that's bad. Where am I going? I'm shocked that I'm somehow in P5, and because I'm on mediums and he's on hards. Verstappen isn't really getting close. Oh, Lewis Hamilton going for second place, trying to overtake the ex-leader Lando Norris. That's now giving the other McLaren a turn to run away in the lead. Oscar Piastri. Ooh, I have not got DRS. And Max Verstappen will. It's going to be hard to defend, but I don't really need to defend it, but I think I'm going to want to defend it. Lewis Hamilton going for second place now. Again. On the outside, they are still side by side. Is Lewis going to do it? He's going to have the inside line. He does do it. Lewis Hamilton ahead of Lando Norris. Verstappen is going to get the switch back. Oh no, he's not. Just about to stop that from happening.
Okay, mate. Verstappen behind you now. We want to keep them behind.
Stay ahead
the lead.
until lap
Super
14.
critical for our strategy.
Don't think that's going to happen, but I can certainly try. Oh, Norris free past Hamilton. Hamilton's now falling back to George Russell.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds.
to try and stay ahead of him. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, not a chance.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry, get your head down and chin
Just too
up,
quick and
let's
straight.
focus for the rest of
Let's
this
send
race.
it around the outside, go off the track. That will surely lose us the position. No, it won't. Alright, I'm not going to give that back. Because I was ahead at the apex, but this time I don't think I'm going to be able to stop him. Staffing to the inside. And his car is just too quick for us. So I can try and do anything to get alongside him again. No, I can't. Charles Leclerc is now trying to come through. There goes Charles Leclerc. That's P6. Couldn't defend it. I have lost 2 positions there. P5 realistically was not going to happen, especially after quali. See if we can get DRS on him, even just once. Should help us stay ahead of Yuki. Tsunoda, I won't try to defend either. Because behind Tsunoda though, I will. Nearly went deep and hit Leclerc again. Can't drive that corner today, unfortunately. Not giving Tsunoda any chance of getting us. And Leclerc and Verstappen don't seem to be pulling away as quickly as I thought they would. However, I've just said that, and now I think they are going to be pulling away. And yes, now they are pulling away, and I have really messed that corner up. We somehow make Yuki back out of that. And Russell passing Hamilton there, just ahead of us. There goes Tsunoda. I'm going to try and come over and stop Hadjar from getting alongside us. We can't do that. Tsunoda there, moving under braking. I had to try and avoid him. Oh my god, we're 3 wide. Hadjar's pushed me off too. Well, I had to rejoin at some point.
Okay, you're in
and
the
Hadjar
top 10.
did not like that.
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.7 seconds.
No, we can't. Isaac Hadjar now in front of us. Couldn't defend that one.
Copy.
Partially because he got alongside me under braking into the hairpin, and Tsunoda was just drifting over. And I had nowhere to go, so I had to go deep. That's released Tsunoda, and Hadjar managed to get ahead. Now we're to with Hulkenberg. Stick nice and close to Hadjar here, and I'll try and get him down this straight. Gaining. He's going to come over. Is that going to block Nico Hulkenberg? I think it will. He can go around the outside into the hairpin again. And they've got him. Hulkenberg, I think, is going to get past Hadjar as well, and he does so. Need to do some serious recharging. And that Hulkenberg close up here, it's fine. Just need more battery.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Okay, well, I slowed them off a lot, but that was an effective recharge lap. Oh, Antonelli is behind us. Oh, yeah, on P8, of course. Yeah, there's one car out of position, that's not good. And Hulkenberg, I think, is just going to fly past me here. Don't have the straight line speed to defend that. He has DRS and I don't. Just about got the switch back on him, that was very close to contact. We go around the outside of the final corner, no, we go wide. Let him have that one. But now we might be able to get him on the run into turn number 1. Down the inside, Hulkenberg's going to hold it around the outside. Can we take P8 back here? Yes, we can. That was a battle and a half. He's going to gain us here. I'm going to sort of sit in the middle to discourage him. I did just about discourage him. We have gone a bit deep, but it should be fine. It's that front left tyre again. It seems to just be dying. Just like it was in Australia, that front left taking quite a beating.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I've got McGrath there on the entry. Gone deep. Hulkenberg, is he going to get through? No, we just about hold it. Heading in. Oh, he's going to have the DRS on me here then. It's going to fly fast, isn't it? Oh, I've got DRS. You took me at the wrong time. Didn't realise. That is good. Hopefully Antonelli won't come through on him. I don't know how much longer I can take these tyres. I don't know when they wanted me to pit.
Be careful, the tyres have deteriorated significantly at this point.
I've not really been looking after my tyres, I've kind of fully forgotten about that. Like, fully forgotten about that.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.9 seconds.
Inside against Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, Antonelli, he's going to come through. He is in a much quicker car. Went deep there. I was looking down at the MFD. Antonelli with a switch back on us.
Okay, those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme care.
Oh my god, he moved under braking there. Oh my god, no, he's brake checked me. Antonelli, what are you doing? Wow, okay. Again, I've lost my wing from a driver slowing down massively on the exit. pit stop
Okay, your pit
information.
window opens next lap.
Pit window opens next lap, but we get past Antonelli. No, can't just run wide. Oh my god, and then he's giving me floor damage. What is this kid doing? I was coming into the pit lane there and he turned across me. I hope it changes my wing.
Easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
This better change my front wing. If it doesn't change my front wing, I'm not going to be happy. Yes, it will, good. Okay, oh, that is not good though, but he is giving me some wing damage.
Off we go, back
Onto
into the
hard tyre, got
Perfect
floor
job
damage
on the turn
from
in
him.
there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
That is not good.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I'm going to have to try and undercut back a lot of time. Lost about 5 seconds from that.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
Now some drivers are into the pits. Oh, go deep. These things just don't have grip, and the floor damage isn't helping at all. Be draggy and lose some downforce. Oh, a lot of the drivers I was fighting were coming into the pit lane too. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near the points here. After Antonelli played dirty there. So there's Gasly coming out of the pit lane. Turned in too much for that corner there. We just ahead of Gasly, but that was not the aim. Because Gasly was way further back than Hulkenberg and Hadjar and Antonelli were.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with
Beating
ERS modes
Antonelli
in the
in this race would
MFD
be
or
good,
lift sometimes
but
and
he has
ease
got a
onto the
much
brake
quicker
pedal
car,
for
so I
some
don't
manual
think it'll
recharge.
happen. Can't believe Antonelli gave me wing damage and floor damage.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car
Well, the wing
behind
damage
running
is
hard
fine, so I can
tyres.
replace it.
Okay,
The floor,
gap to the car
can't
ahead.
replace that mid-race.
19.6 seconds.
No, it's Hamilton. He's
Ollie's
come out
in the
ahead of that
pits.
McLaren.
Ollie in the pits now.
I get alongside him on the exit, no. Gotta go for this. Can't afford to lose out, I don't think I've been able to get him on the straight. He's going to try and
The
attack us on the
underbody's taking a
straight.
little damage, just watch out for it.
Move over and defend it. Oh, the likes of Alonso and Bortoleto stayed out, that is why we are not currently in the points. There's 4 drivers who I was ahead of who still stayed out. They will go longer though because of course they're on the halves. These drivers who stayed out are Bortoleto, Alonso, Albon and Sainz. Okay. Wheel to wheel there with Pierre Gasly. Maybe understeering to him, that would have been my fault if I did. Hulkenberg coming through. Try and box him in a bit, it sort of worked. I do get past him there. Oh, Alonso and Bortoleto are pitting already, as is the Williams.
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.6 seconds.
Hulkenberg into turn 1. Oh my god, he's hit us again. And I've got more floor damage. I think I turned it on him actually. I will take the blame for that one. I didn't notice till I was already turning in. But he was alongside me. That one is on me. That one is fully on me.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Still one Williams has not pitted. But in P9 right now. That's not bad. Antonelli is back there. We've got an absolute train behind us. Floor damage isn't nice whatsoever. If I can even get a point out of this race at this point, it would be good.
There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage
yeah, I wonder
to the
why
underbody.
not. Yeah, I think that's on me. A race full of incidents here. We've not had the pace throughout it at all. Williams does pit this lap. Oh, as does Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, one wheel to wheel with Hulkenberg.
The track is clear, green flag.
Oh, it's a yellow flag. Oh, it's my teammate. My teammate has spun, Ollie Behrman. Has he spun or has he had a failure of some sort? Here he is. Oh, he just spun the car. There he goes. Oh, that's going to be a bad camera angle of it. Could there potentially be a safety car for that? Or Hulkenberg's in the pit lane. Try not to do to Gasly what I think I did to Hulkenberg. I'll see what happens in a second. Alright then, we just about stay ahead of Pierre Gasly. Don't run in too wide there.
Be warned, the floor is now critically damaged. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 11.8 seconds.
Horrendous floor damage.
Car ahead's coming to fit the
probably going to get me on
car
this
ahead
next
now
straight.
running medium tyres.
So Verstappen passing Leclerc there, we can see that on the top left display. Not a chance of defending this, not a chance. Yep, there he goes. Flies past
Okay, we
me.
lost the position, try to keep focus.
Just not got the straight line speed with this damage, I'm afraid. I'm not going to be able to repass him into final corner either. I have to use all 7% of my battery here. We've got DRS.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one.
Gaining a
Long way
little
to go
bit
in
in
this
the
race, though,
slipstream.
so keep your head down.
Go for it down the inside. That was late on the brakes. Don't know how I'm going to be able to hold this around the outside of this corner. Oh, I do hold it around the outside. That was a fierce battle there. Defend the inside into turn 6. Gone deep, Gasly. Is he going to get the switch back? No, he's not. He's going to back out of it. Just like how Hulkenberg did earlier. what my tyre wears on it. They don't feel too bad. 34%. Yeah, these are easily going to the end. Oh no, it's going to be 3 wide into here, is it? Oh no, Albon backs out, thankfully. Go for the DRS. Thank you, Gasly. Alright, that is how I'm going to have to play it. Let him through, get the DRS. Let him through, get the DRS. I did get it. That is good. Bit wide. How have I got the battery to defend this? I'm going to hold the inside. I don't think I do have the battery to defend this. No, Gasly. He has got us. Have I got the grip to get up the inside into this corner? Nope, he cuts across. Well, there goes P8. Not a chance now of defending that one. Floor damage, which reduces the straight line speed too much. And Alex Albon's going to come through, and Fernando Alonso is also going to try. Should be able to just get back up the inside of Albon. A bit deep, need a bit of contact with him there. Like I said at the start of this weekend, after sprint quality, it'll be a miracle if I got any points all weekend. So I'm honestly still not expecting points. However, I was running P5 at one stage. One stage in this same stint. I would not mind a red flag on there. I don't think it's going to happen. Albon will absolutely fly past me. Move that side to cover it, that was my one move. Around the outside of Albon and Alonso, go off the track for like the 10th time this race at that corner, and he's cut across us, and he's coming around. Why does that always happen at that corner?
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be
got side pod damage from him. Got floor damage from him. Alright, let's see whose fault this was then. Let's see Albon's you really. That is where I have to rejoin. He can go much further right. Alonso can go much further right. I have to rejoin at this part of the track. And he's cut across me there. I'm sorry, but that is on Albon. That is on Albon. Like, what do you expect me to do? Just stay on the grass? This damage is too bad now. This damage is now too bad. Fernando Alonso being dirty, classic. That will never ever change.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay mate, engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot.
Yeah, you
Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
Well, that's a shame. Our race is ruined because of him. It was unlikely for points anyway, but now with this damage, I don't think. Oh yeah, you hit science at that corner, 24 minutes, so I'm losing
let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds.
Only a safety car or red flag can save this. Probably a red flag. Safety car actually wouldn't do much with it. We were P5 at one stage, so I think we're starting from P17, knowing we didn't have the pace. Oh my god. What? None of the AID room apparently, if you go wide there. None of them. Awesome, there didn't give me any room either. Not had any battery or race as well, that is a problem too. Can't send it on him, I'm not close enough. I'm just gonna run deep. Alonso, you can go away. You're dirty. You've hit me twice in this race. You're probably the reason Albon couldn't move over there, so. Dirty in real life, dirty in the game. Yeah, you can get pushed out wide too. What a shame that Spanish idiot had to ruin it for us. You can get pushed all the way to the inside, and I'm going to turn it on you, mate. Just get what you deserve. You can just get what you deserve. What you give, you get. Now, hopefully we can bounce back in the next race in Bahrain. Tried so hard to keep it on track, and I did just about. Send it down the inside. Oh, Alonso pit, yeah, good. Gave him damage, good.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.0 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.2 seconds.
I'm not going to retire from this race because we can still get a decent, well, it's not decent as in points. Don't want to fully ruin our reputation, go on the grass there. Look into him might fly past, he does. We can send it up the inside into turn 6. This damage is making the car undrivable. Look how it just won't turn. Wing damage and floor damage and side pod damage.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Already caught us. Nearly 3 wide into that corner, just about to get ahead there. Use the entire battery down the straight, but I'm not going to be able to keep either of them behind me. Boxing collar pinto, no. Can go down the inside though. Oh my god, never mind. Just doesn't stop. 2 more positions lost, P15. Technically, would have only gained 2 positions in this race then. Despite the insane start, despite the insane battles until Fernando Alonso, my guess Alex Albon ruined it, and Antonelli actually, he gave me full damage to begin with. I kind of ruined Hulkenberg's race. Got the curb on the grass there. I'm gonna lose so much time to the guys around me.
And gap to the car in front, 4.3 seconds.
Just about kept on track there. Gonna be caught by Albon there or not. Albon's on the soft. Yeah, this race did not go as planned. Well, the first 2/3 of it did. Final third, well, partially my own doing, but also Fernando Alonso And Alex Albon ruined it. Oh, and Alex Albon is the car right behind me now. I'm just going so deep, I can't turn the car. Albon to the inside and try and squeeze in. No, he just has way more grip. I send it into here. No, nowhere near close enough. Ollie Behrman, who had a spin in this race, may end up beating us. I don't want to finish any lower than P17. That's where I started the race. I'll try and defend from Behrman, but it's going to be very, very hard. Running so wide through that corner. Behrman's already alongside us. Try and push him over. It's not for points, I'll be aggressive with him. I coast it up the inside. No, I can't. Just run wide, like I've done for the past 5 laps of that corner. P17. Alonso 4 seconds back. He is not beating me. I will be so extremely aggressive with him. Oh my god, the McLarens are wheel to wheel in the final sector of the final lap. Let me see this. From the 2 McLarens. Lando is gaining. Lando's going for it. Is it Lando? After dominating the beginning, Piastri dominated the end. Norris took the lead on the last lap. Lando Norris then through the final corner overtakes his teammate on the last lap, just like Piastri did on Leclerc for the win in Australia. We'll take it here. Norris ahead of Piastri, ahead of Hamilton, ahead of Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell and Tsunoda. Kind of distant P8 will be Pierre Gasly, should have been where we finished. But it was ruined thanks to Fernando Alonso, Alex Albon and Kimi Antonelli. Not so much Antonelli, but Alonso and Albon, definitely. But then it's Sainz, Bortoleto, Hadjar, Antonelli's going to get past Lawson on the last lap. Colapinto, Albon, Behrman. I'm not letting Alonso beat me no matter what happens here. I'll move late. Come over him, I'll hit him, but I don't care. He's hit me many times in this race. Just about to get the power down. Alonso, you're not beating me. Not after you ruined my race. Get over there, buddy. P17, how we started.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park Fermé.
We should have scored points. Dirty, played very dirty with Alonso there, but he did to us. No regrets. No regrets whatsoever.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory.
A great display of dominance
GG's, I guess.
by this driver.
And once all the hard work is over,
Couldn't do
and
anything.
after lap,
Could not do anything.
well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to
Have a look
everyone
at the
who joined
standings.
us,
I'm
and
still
we'll see you
P7.
for the
12
next one.
points, not bad. Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Verstappen, Russell, me, Tsunoda, Alonso, idiot, Sainz, Gasly, Antonelli, Bortoleto, Albon, Behrman, Hadjar, Lawson, Colapinto, Stroll, and Hülkenberg. Where am I in the weekend? Probably P17. Yeah, P17. But ahead of Alonso in that. That is what matters. Well, I'll advance then. That is not how I wanted that to go in the slightest, but oh well. You have bad races, you have some good races. And that was a bad one. Oh, a secret meeting with who? Williams. I got bad teams that may end up wanting me. Sorry, Williams, but you know. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points,
Can I
etc.,
get any
etc.
aero
I
upgrades on the
guess
car?
we'll see
That's
if
what
anything else more exciting comes calling. But let's focus
I
on
need
our
rear
current seat for
downforce on
now.
this car.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased
Get
to say
that
that our new
upgrade from
parts have come
Berman done
through without
too,
any
that's good.
issue, so they'll be on the car ready
Go
for the
for
next race
aero.
weekend.
I'm gonna go for the beam wing. Crush it and get it on. Nah, it's not worth it, is it? Don't really need too much rear downforce in Bahrain. 300 points, I can't do anything else. Well, anyway then guys, I will see you next time for Bahrain. Sorry that not a single session there went to plan. Not one. Bit of a waste of a weekend, but can't do well in them all. Thank you so much for watching. I massively appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.